Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Toast. This is Dungeon Souls. It's been a little while since we played, hasn't it been? But I'm glad to be back here. We've got all of our classes unlocked here, which is really nice. I really enjoyed the Nightblade. Necromancer was fun. Cleric, I think, is who we're gonna play. I do like looking though at like this. We're a noble on our archer, you know, just those little tiny bonuses that we get from playing the character a lot. But we are gonna play the Cleric today. We have some cash, but I don't really know that we have enough to spend it on any of the passive upgrades. We don't. Okay. Let's get started. Revive. It's been a little while, hasn't it? But it really feels good to be back. There's a big update coming up. I love the brain. You attack faster as you are lower on health, if I remember correctly. Now, let's see. I do believe Holy Gate is kind of the most useful ability we have as the Cleric, because it just multiplies our shots like incredibly. I mean, look at that. Boom, ba-pow, ba-boom, pow, pow, ba-doom, boom, pow. I love it. It's great. And let's keep on going. We've got some gold there. Some traps over there. Really not much to worry about. Let's go ahead. Our accuracy is kind of low. That's going to be an upgrade we wanna kind of pick up on. We're going to run in here. Not really the greatest idea, but as long as we're adequately using our Holy Gates, we'll be okay. Just like that, you know? Good room clearing potential. Potion of Rage is always useful. That's a potion of... oh, it's also a potion of Rage. I would like to only take one, though. That's the thing. Also, I think they only double your physical damage, and we don't do physical damage. This will get us more projectiles. And this will increase our magic damage. I say projectiles, so let's break him. We need to be careful with our upgrades because we don't get many levels past a certain point, you know. We get them early on quite easily, and then after that it's kind of game over. I love Molotov Cocktail. The chance to cause fire, I don't know if it does much damage, but I love it. What is it? How are we? Is it spikes? And we have the cash for it, so we're gonna actually buy that one. I know maybe some of the other ones might have been a better choice for us, but you're wrong. No, you might be right. You might absolutely be correct. I did not mean to do that. I thought I had activated the seal, but no problem. The gate lasts quite a while. Yeah, so the fire, you know, even if it doesn't do that much damage, I love the effect it makes. It's kind of awesome. It's a shame that we don't have a key anywhere because 2 chests right there is really nice. Let's go ahead and look for our free chest. There usually is a free chest at the beginning of every floor. Up there, great. Now we do want to keep in mind, oh my goodness, 2 brains. These things do stack, so as we move on, it's going to be very helpful. 5 max health is not worth the money. We'll get that kind of item on our own, in our own time. I do wish the money kind of attracted to us a little bit sooner. Taking lots of damage here, and we need to fall back. We use both of our potions there. I hit both keys because I have clumsy fingers. This is the empty shelf. No. So we do not get to go to the Forbidden Library on this run, which is okay with me, actually. I think Merlin is kind of one of the harder bosses, especially early on when you don't have a lot of potential, but it is nice to get the extra levels in. And I say that in both meanings, like character levels, but also, I mean, maybe I should say floors instead of levels, because you do get 2 extra floors before the boss if you do go to the Forbidden Library. I've kind of changed my accent a little bit here, and I do apologize for it. It just kind of happened. Anyways, we're gonna leave that voice behind. I don't think it's a very important voice to have anymore. Where's our gate? We waited. The gate is still in cooldown. We gotta be careful about that. Gotta keep in mind the cooldown of our gate. Our other abilities, in case you guys don't know or you're a new watcher, is kind of regeneration. You use it and you heal a little bit over time. Generally, we get enough potion drops from enemies that it's not really a worthwhile ability to invest into, especially because these points that you got for levels, they're very sparse. They're very far and few between. And we gotta turn on our map. That's important. I know the Redeemer is about to... We just need to do some exploration. But it really is important to just kind of focus on a 1 or 2, I think, so you can get the most bang for your buck. So here we go. First boss fight here. Skeleton King. It's been a little while. That golden key is mine. That's amazing. Golden chests are always worth it. This boss is kind of, honestly, initially very difficult, I think. The first time you play this game, it's kind of a difficult boss. But after that initial rush, let's go ahead and open this chest. Compass, Scarf, it's resist something, Dead Skull. I don't know what those items do. Maybe they're new, maybe they're not. I don't know. The game is due for a fairly large update, one that I do think will include controller support, which is very exciting for me. I much prefer playing games on controller. I don't know if this is one of them because the controls really lend itself well to mouse and keyboard. Just kind of the accuracy thing with your attacking. You know, I have been neglecting, let's use our Potion of Rage here. It doesn't really do that much for us. I have very much been neglecting to, there we go, easy boss fight, not too bad, to level up our character. So let's go ahead, pick up some potions, see what our items are. Pickaxe, 12 bonus damage, that's incredible, yes please. 15 bonus defense, oh my goodness. And the parry buckler, yes, 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 yes. We have no keys. We got a whole, like 4 points of stat points to put in. So let's go ahead, resistance, resistance. Defense is kind of buffered up there, but I'm actually going to put one into accuracy and then also into defense, because we do need to protect this character. We are ranged, which means, you know, we are at risk for quite a lot of damage, and we're not a beefy character. Our max health is quite low. Slimes, they separate. We don't have enough money for this, and honestly, I wouldn't buy it for $1,000. We're at that point where I think the money is more valuable as a saving, so we can get more passives afterwards, because we're already at a point where I think we're likely to survive where we can get at least one level of passive in the future, and that's huge. That's very, very large for us. Big pickup. And so let's see, we have 5 seals on this level. Oh, we got like it's like a fat slime thing. He's kind of cute. I kind of like him. He slows you down. He's like, hey buddy, I want to sell you my slime. I don't know. But in my mind, I'm seeing like images of American Horror Show show. That's not a good TV show. If you like it, you know, each your own. I saw a bit of the season with the witches, and I kind of hated it. Honestly, I watched more than I really felt like I should have, but it wasn't appealing to me. And you know, that's okay. I think everybody has their own show. I mean, there are some shows that I watch where it's like guilty pleasure all the way. There's a Amazon original series called Mozart in the Jungle, which if you play music, you'll know that a lot of it's really unrealistic, just the way they handle the music and the way everything is run and that sort of stuff. The one I found out the second season came out, I watched literally all of it in like the day that I found out. At the end of the day, I just didn't sleep. I was like, this show is what I need to be doing right now. I couldn't stop. So you know, the whole like guilty pleasure thing, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Absolutely. We wasted our gate there. We did get a level up down here, so I think that's definitely going to be for more projectiles. Actually, we're going to upgrade here magic damage, and I think it bounces more now as well. This is a little bit scary, but see, it pierces and bounces, which is really both nice things. We have 2 golden keys, so we need to find our golden chest on this level now, especially since the Redeemer is about to arrive. I don't know if we saw the chest. Chests don't show up on the map. Nothing there. Maybe there was no chest on this level, which is kind of a bummer. We have to move on before we lose all of our health to a big, beefy guy who can't be killed by us. Cloth, 1 bonus defense, it's free. Not going to whine about that. Magnet, yes! Attracts nearby coins. I love it. That's what we were looking for. Club is bonus damage, and the eye orbits us and shoots 2 damage. Silver chest, stronger knockback. That's great. And potion of retrieve, right? Yes, retrieve. Has a chance of healing us 100%, but it's a 50-50 chance, and I don't like that. That's too much of a gamble, honestly, for me. I much prefer just our normal health potions or maybe a potion of rage. Nothing at our shop. We're not using shops anymore. It's all going to be a little bit too expensive. Let's go ahead, throw our gate down. Trigger the thing. I hate the locusts, but we parried it. We have so much defense. It's kind of nice. We have to stay here close in proximity to our gate so we can use it to the maximum efficiency. Woo! All right, keep moving, rolling, moving. I love that we look like an airbender from Avatar: The Last Airbender because we have the forehead tattoo. That's probably one of my favorite things about this class, just aesthetically. Aesthetic is one of those words where you can just throw it into your conversation, and the first few times you use it, people will be like, okay, you know, they went to college. And after that, people will be like, what? Stop saying aesthetic. Do you even know what it means? You're just overkill on that word. And it is one of those words where you'll find it in a lot of use when people don't really know what they want to say, or when they want to sound smart and throw big words into papers. Aesthetic. That's the word. That's the word to use. I mean, that's really the only one. We have 1 more seal left on this course. On this level. No, we said we were gonna call them floors. I mean, floor is a good word for this. We got a rat here to kill. Let's go ahead. We got 2 points to level up. Let's kill this rat first. Let's go ahead and I'm thinking honestly more to the defense and 1 into resistance. My understanding is that resistance is magic, magic defense, defense is physical defense, and magic is magic damage. I think that's how it works. Oh, kill zone. Love it. Okay. We're all set. Redeemer is about to arrive. We got another boss. The boss for this one is the Slime King. He has that mask that reduces damage. He's quite a difficult boss. I find that I die to him most times. We have one of each key, though, and there should be a chest on here. Ready, guys? Here we go. Okay, our gate has not quite... there it is. It should be ready. Medical herb. Heal us like every 5 seconds of standing still. Something along those lines. Go ahead, throw down our gate, and just start raining down damage. We gotta watch our health. He's got this nasty laser attack. We already used 2 of our health potions, and we're really not doing great for surviving here. So let's keep throwing here. When he jumps, there's a little bit of a graphical glitch that shows that his mask is gone. Sometimes I've been tricked in the past to thinking that we've destroyed his mask, because you can destroy his mask if you deal enough damage to it, when that's not actually the case. We got to be careful here. He jumped on top. Now, see, we've destroyed his mask. He should take a lot more damage now. We're going to use our last potion just to be safe, and just kind of keep strafing around here, trying to do our best. We've done it. Excellent. Let's go ahead. He does spawn slimes, and I forget this every time that he dies. He spawns slimes. The fight is not over yet, and it is over now. Let's get these potions. Walk faster on blood. Much faster on blood. That's nice. Stronger knockback. That's going to stack. Might be a problem eventually. Blood sword is 12 bonus damage. I mean, we're packing now. You know, we're doing quite a bit of damage. Traveler's cloak. Love it. 5 magic resistance is great. And let's go ahead and move on. Let's check our stats. Look at that. 25 damage. I don't know that we ever will get anything worthwhile out of it. Spike ball is huge. Walk faster on crit for 5 seconds and 5 magic damage. Love it. We are in the Frost Caverns. This is kind of a dangerous area for us. There's a lot of magic-based attackers here. Oh, how much is the golden key? Oh, it's 1,000, but it's a golden key. Worth it. Oh, the key wasn't... I don't know that the key was what was being sold. I think the key was just overlapping the... what was there? I hate these guys. Ah, we wasted our placement. We have to be careful. These guys shoot lasers. They're very dangerous. They do a lot of damage. Well, not that you can see that right now. We got some crits there. Speed up on crits. Love it. It's a really actually nice ability because it gives us a lot more survivability in the long run. Potion of Rage is great to have. The downside of these ranged character classes is that you don't have any protection against projectiles. You have to really focus entirely on surviving by dodging. And that's something that is very tricky because that honestly it requires a little bit more skill and a little bit more dexterity to be able to do. Again, we don't have our gate ready here, but that's okay. And so when you get to these harder, some of these more projectile-based bosses, especially the last boss, the Judgment, who, you know, maybe we'll get there. I don't know if it's likely, but there's a small chance. There's a small chance that we do it. A lot of what they do is projectile-based, and that really sets you up for, not failure, but, I mean, that sets you up for, we wasted our gate, placing it again, for a kind of a tricky situation. I'm going to sit here and kind of eat the damage, use a potion there. We are very slowed down. They do slow you down in the ice world. I keep forgetting that. The thing is, melee characters, if you attack into a projectile, it will destroy the projectile, and then you'll be safe. We do have... Okay, one more... There we go. Nailed it this time. We have one more seal to unlock after this one, which is good, because we also got that silver key, and there's a silver chest on this level that we can use. Where did you come from? You need to die. Ooh, speed. Here we go. Ah, Assassin's Blade. What does it do? Reset ability cooldown. That means we could potentially get 2... I don't know if it works this way, but potentially we could get 2 Holy Gates. And if we can split a Holy Gate into some more Holy Gates, I mean, that's the dream, you know? That's all we would ever want in life. And so we're going to try that, not here, on a more challenging room, maybe where we can set it up. We're definitely going to try setting up 2 Holy Gates and hoping that it'll bring us salvation. Level 2. No silver. Oh, we do have silver key. What is this? Bonus defense. We'll take it. The beaker killing 5 enemies heals us, which is great for some of the smaller enemies, especially for these gate areas, because you get, what, 9 enemy spawns, and so we kill them, and we heal them. Kill and heal. And we're very fast now. We move faster on blood. We move faster on crits. It's just... Oh, we could go to the Enchanted Forest. Fey Garden is what it is. Oh, we've been there once before, I think. And you know, I'm kind of... Let's do it. Let's go to the Fey Garden. What we're going to do, though, first is clear as much of this floor as we can. Mostly for experience. and mostly just to make sure that we're not missing out on a golden chest or anything important like that. There's our golden chest. Here's our last seal. We're not going to trigger this seal if we can help it. I don't know if that... Oh, Forgotten Staff is one of my favorite items, and Rusty Sword, not one of my favorite items, but it's good nonetheless. We did level up. It does say press tab in the corner there, so that means we can level. Let's go to the Fey Garden. We're out of keys. I've been here once or twice before. It's quite a interesting area. Love the dark dungeon. It's like you're in a very deep forest. Let's go ahead and upgrade our speed. No. Honestly, we need to keep pumping points into defense. Here we go. Yeah, new enemies. This kind of dope mushroom little dude. And these guys are actually, I think they're skeletons? No, they're just butterflies. Some of the enemies that you face in these later levels... Oh, magnet, double magnet. I love it. No golden key for us right now. Yeah, some of the enemies that you face in these later levels or alternate worlds become other enemies when you destroy them. Like they have an armor around them and you have to destroy the armor before you can destroy them. We're going to try this. Oh my goodness. I don't know that it's doubling. It doesn't look like it's doubling. So that's kind of a bummer, but that was a really good test for us to know. It does mean that we can set up 2 gates, though, in strategic locations, which will give us more mobility, which is... Please don't die. This is a pretty good run. I would like to survive. Which means on some of these boss fights... Oh my... No! I didn't get hit there. Okay. Well, you guys, this is a pretty good run as the cleric. This is Dungeon Souls. My name is Toast. And if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. Also, if you didn't, also please let me know. And I'll see you guys next time.